Over my head, I hear music in the air. Over my head, I hear music in the air.
I'm at the Mannes School of Music at the New School, and I'm about to go meet Jonathan and Carlos, who are trying to do something new and innovative in a classical and old art form, the opera. So, what are you guys working on right now?
We're working on Spirit in the Vine. I'm thinking of it as a form of opera that is textually and musically rooted in spirituals.
Of course, there's a big influence of hymns and spirituals here. Since it's a fantasy kind of world that we can call the culture of Exodus, it's a huge mix of a huge mashup of cultures here.
It's not exactly an African folktale, you created your own culture. Can you tell me about that?
I want to write about Black fairy tales, but not ones that already exist. It's always medieval Europe and then the mystic East and then like savage Africa down there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to I was like, gotta change that. Because it's perceived as a very predominantly white art form. I have a lot of friends who are like, wow, I'm really interested in opera, but like none of the stories I'm looking at really speak to me. So I wanted a chance for this one to be something that could feed a different demographic of people. I've also never seen this put in an operatic context at all, ever.
Oh, no.
Never.
Can you tell me how the New School has helped this collaboration happen?
It was only until I met Carlos that I was like, oh, so that's how opera really works.
When he was telling me about it, like he was writing his own libretto with all this amazing background of what the Black American folktale is, how disruptive it is, respect the tradition of the opera is actually what attracted me to this project.
So you're drawing from, these great writers, the Bible, history. Why are you doing this as an opera?
It lends itself to such high drama, and it can be really, really extraordinary, not only to see and experience, but to perform. The resources that I got from the school really helped a tremendous deal. There's a lot of creative entrepreneurship that's expected of students. Going to the Student Senate, applying for a grant, and then also doing my own fundraising outside of the school. I want to produce something that's meaningful for me and the world we live in without having to go through a bunch of red tape to make a career.
And also, we were just set in the right environment to do this. Being around people who's so willing and so eager to do this kind of stuff.
We're not just artists who just kind of go in and out of an art mill and we just come out with a degree. We're heading in a different age now where a lot of artists are taking things in their own hands.
Because we can, basically.
Because we can. Dreamt of the tree.